Woody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be Chihayafuru chapters 206 through 210. So last time I covered this manga was really emotional. But first off, Chihaya is going into the Queen's match, and unfortunately my boy Taichi lost to Arata, but oh my god, we had a bro moment between Arata and Taichi, and it was just amazing. But anyway, let's get to chapter 206 first and see what happens next. And the bro moment continues here. For the first time in my life, Karuta was dear to me, but this time is coming to an end. Thank you for the game. Everyone's crying and clapping. But President Mashima gave it his all, did he not, Chihaya? Oh, Chihaya's crying. I swear, Chihaya, you better end up with Taichi. Chihaya-chan? And there's Arata. He's looking. And, ooh, there's Suo. Suo's pointing. Suo's pointing. He's pointing at you, Arata. He dropped his umbrella and he's like going like this. He's like pointing at you. Whoa. Suo-kun? What on earth was that? I'm sure that bow was his way to say thank you and goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. Thank you, goodbye, but Arata, Suo-san is strong, but still, go on and take the title of the strongest in Japan. Chihaya, and you become the strongest in the world. No, it's supposed to be them. It's supposed to be Chihaya and Taichi. I'm not gonna get over this. Let's present the nominations. We officially nominate you to take part in this 60-something Meiji title match series in the capacity of the challenger. Congratulations, congratulations. There's the applause. Chitose, where are you right now? Well, at the moment I'm, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Chihaya won. Can you believe it? And she's going to play in the Queen match next. We'll have sushi for dinner tonight to celebrate, so go straight home. Eh? So, Chihaya won, huh? Mom, oh, Chihaya, are you done changing? Mom, there's still something I need to take care of first. The meeting for the representatives is starting, so, go on ahead, without me. Sir, I'd like to congratulate you as Radakun's father. Have you already informed your wife of the results? Oh, Muro-kun, thanks. Oh, right, that reminds me, she's sick and staying in bed, so I gotta tell her the happy news. Oops. I sent a different video by mistake, and now the battery's dead. Oh, well, no matter, she'll learn it from somewhere, anyway, I guess. I gotta say, I still can't believe that Arata actually became the challenger. If his grandfather were alive to witness this, he'd be so happy, I'm sure. After the East-West Challenger final, the representatives meeting. What? What? Wakamiya-san, what did you just say? Sendai Karuta Society's rep from the Fusetsu Society. Virtually no time has passed yet since the public announcement of the Queen title match series changing its format to 5 games starting the year after next. And that's the Kyushu Karuta Society's rep from Omiha Society. Shinobu-chan, you should not even suggest such outrageous things. Kyoto Karuta Society's rep from the Kyoto Myoju Society. It may indeed be presumptuous of me, but I ask you all to give my suggestion a serious thought. Please consider implementing the 5-game format for the Queen matches starting from this New Year's already. But why? Because it will pick up more stream that way. It's supposed to be Steam. Fucking typo. That's your reason, but what about the prep time? It will generate more impact now than later. I see you have been poisoned by the TV, huh? Besides, Wakamiya-san, you may be okay with it, but can you say the same about your opponent? Good point. Chihaya, I'm fine with playing 5 games. How can you say you're fine when you've never played in the Queen matches before? You cannot know at this point if you will be fine or not. I have not played in the Queen title matches yet, but as part of my high school club activities, I participated in dead serious showdowns in Ariyasu Auditorium with everything on the line many times before. If that's what Wakamiya-san wants, I don't mind playing 5 games or 10 or however many it takes. Until now, I was under the impression that everything I did was for the sake of winning against Shinobu-chan. But earlier, when I sensed how Shinobu-chan was alone in the wasteland, I understood something. I came all the way here in order to save Shinobu-chan. Um, I, Sorry, let me repeat this. I came all the way here in order to save Shinobu-chan from being all alone in that desolate place. But suppose we change the rules in a hurry, and then you say, end up losing 3 games in a row. It would turn into a very unsavory disaster. I'm confident that I can beat Shinobu-chan if I get to play 5 games with her. So please, I'm begging you. Like Taichi and Arata, like Suo-san and Taichi. I can only save her by throwing everything I've got at her. Oh, man. What time is it? God, my throat hurts. Huh? There's a light in the altar room. Oh, it's Arata. Auntie, I heard you were staying in bed with the cold. How are you feeling? My mom asked me to bring you some, dinner. Yu-chan, thank you. The game, Arata's game, what became of it? Auntie, you don't know anything? Mura-san contacted us to tell us how it ended. I've got new mail. Don't tell me anything yet, Yu-chan. A video from Dad? What's this? Hold on a second. Yu-chan's bento. Well, I'm grateful in any case. You gonna eat it now? There's only 15 minutes. What on earth is this? Where's the game results? Thanks for the meal. The balance of Yu-chan's bento is always so messed up. Geez, you always take them anyway. Don't you have anything nice to say to Yu-chan for a change? Right. I lost the second game. It was pathetic. Taichi sure was strong, but I'm sure that if I had eaten Yu-chan's bento earlier, I wouldn't have lost. Yu-chan helped take care of my grandpa together with me. That's why her bentos are always packed with high-calorie content, as they were meant to keep even my grandpa going. Even if the nutritious balance is out of whack, I want to thank you for always making them, Yu-chan, and I'm going to bring out every ounce of my power and win the 3rd game for sure. A cliffhanger? Why didn't you tell me anything about the results, hubby? On their way back to Fukui Morale Drives. Gosh, what a dummy you are, Arata, sending your spirit back home ahead of your body to tell your grandpa, to tell Grandpa that you won first. It's so unfair, you know. Aww. So sweet. Okay, now we're getting to chapter 207. There's the cover, and it's beautiful. Things that simply go by, a boat, with a sail, a person's years, spring, summer, fall, winter. Kanade, what are you doing? This futon is supposed to be a gift for Grandma's 70th birthday, if you forgot. Kanade. I tried making a website. Which one is, easier on the eyes? What do you think? This one or this one? The Ooh Cup? You see, something occurred to me yesterday when I was spectating the Challenger final. More people should participate in those passionate battles, wearing kimono, of course. I've learned that there's already a tournament for school girls only called the Shirataki Cup. The Shirataki drapery is not a big name for nothing. They sure don't waste time. And I thought how wonderful it would be if we sponsored a mixed-sex tournament where players all wear kimono. We shall provide the experience of renting and fitting a kimono as a set. We can spare some good quality articles that can be recycled for that. Here, look at this. I came up with many kinds of package deals. That's amazing, Mom. If this endeavor works out, I'd like to expand it further and hold a grade school tournament requiring kimono next. Simply waiting is not an option for draperies anymore. We have to not only sell kimono, but also provide ways for customers to have fun wearing them. The shrinking of the drapery goods market will not stop. Last week when I went to the 753 festival with my grandson, foreign tourists took so many pictures of him. He was beside himself with joy at the attention and declared that he will wear the kimono next year again. Oh, how wonderful! These days, children only get to dress it up in kimono for the 753 festival, don't they? So a kimono-wearing child must have been quite a rare sight, I imagine. So the 753 festival can provide a tourist attraction? Actually, is there not some way to increase the number of opportunities for children to wear kimono to events besides the 753 festival? Despite the negative trend, my mother works hard to adapt and survive. As the successor of the business, my job should be a celebration party and a consolation party. Two members of our karate club have become the Eastern representatives, and Ayase-san proceeded to become the challenger. But for Mashima-senpai, the result wasn't so positive, but still we want to do something for them. We want to both show appreciation for their efforts and to provide some comfort to them. Oh, Mashima-kun, did you cut your hair for some reason? Sure, looks just as cool, I gotta say. And this is the morning scene. You'll catch a cold. Now's not the best season for that kind of image change, don't you think? The common reaction for his classmates who know nothing of the weekend's laborious battle hurts. I get what you mean. Painfully so, believe me. I too want to reward Mashima's efforts. I want to praise his incredible tenacity and hard work for everything I'm worth. Then let us do it. Count me in. I will help with anything I can, too, for that. Chihaya-chan, what are you? I'm eating, a sandwich while stretching my Achilles tendons and memorizing some vocabulary. That's not it. If you missed it, there was also a suggestion to hold a celebratory party for you, Ayase. You can save mine for when I become queen. Moron. We don't know when that day comes. That's why we want to celebrate while we can. Nom nom. The bitter tears. Chihaya-chan shed then. Oh, they're for Taichi. They're for Taichi. There's a problem though. We simply have no time for hanging out right now. I'm sure, like us, Mashima too is just too busy with cram school and studying to spare any time. Even with Mashima-senpai's academic level, this last stretch before exams must be rough. Yeah, because one way or another, he ended up spending quite a bit of time on karate until now. Speaking of Kanen-chan, you're amazing. Miyachi-sensei said you could get in the literature department of the best colleges there if you wanted. If you wanted. Wow, but you chose Uo University's Department of Literature, right? Speaking of Uo Uni, both their economics and law departments are considered more prestigious than their literature department, no? What's more, both of those are within your reach if only you wanted. Really, it's such a waste. Ikumen-kan, you do know people don't really choose the department they want based on their academic scores, right? Kana-chan chose hers because she wanted to study classical literature for the longest time. By the way, shouldn't you inform the first years about the party we're planning? The first years barely know Mashima-senpai and didn't really interact with him, though. Yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, Sakurazawa-sensei invited Tamara to practice with Fujisaki this weekend. You can bring the other Mizuzawa members along, too, if you wish. No, wait, ma'am, I'm coming alone. But if I'm alone, I might die from nerves. But then again, the other members are too small time to be of any use. I'll try to beat them into shape before the weekend. Hey guys, can you please get strong enough so that you won't embarrass me, preferably overnight? She doesn't even bother masking her annoying personality anymore. Don't bother mincing your words either, and just call her personality outright lousy. In any case, idiom memorization squats. The bottom line is we got no time. In that case, there's only one method still open to us to comfort someone. What do you say to a futon? Futon? Oh, there's my boy Taichi. Wow, Mashima-senpai's new hairstyle is wow. How many times does he want to make us fall for him before he's satisfied? I know, right? I want to take a picture of him with a single lens reflex camera and make it my avatar. He looks just too good in the library. I want to talk to him. Chihaya, you probably don't realize it, but you suck at conveying your meaning with gestures. You didn't get it? At what time are you going home today? Was it? For the record, it's already past 6. So you did get it. And I'll be on my way to cram school after grabbing some dinner anyway. Why do you want to know? No reason. Thanks and see you. I'm amazed you could gather what Ayase-senpai was asking from her strange gesturing. They look picture perfect together, but in the end they never hook up. They never hooked up. I know. They need to hook up, god damn it. I have a bad feeling about this. It's one of the 7 wonders of Mizusawa. They've both been single the whole time. I know, because Taichi wants Chihaya. Chihaya has just been so fucking clueless. But I think slowly. I think she's starting to realize it. Wow, Kana-chan, is this a futon for 1 million yen? Well, it's cheaper than that because we have someone who runs a futon shop among our relatives. This futon was bought as a gift for grandmother's 70th birthday with the money all us relatives pulled together, about 30,000 yen each. But you see, I tried sleeping on it and it felt feather light, and yet at the same time it hugs your body like a glove. It has the true awesomeness of the luxury class elder down. Are you sure you should be sleeping on it? It's true, it's so light. Weighs mere 1.1 kilograms. My dearest wish is for President Mashima to experience the heavenly relaxation at least for one night. If you ask me, Kana-chan's sales pitch is what is awesome. I've already received grandmother's permission. Oh, this is the hunk I will be lending my futon to? The futon's price will go up to 1.5 million after he sleeps on it. Kana-chan's grandmother defies description. Seeing as Reiko-san is seeing as Reiko-san is her daughter, like daughter, I'd say. So how do we transport it? I did some research and found out that items that are lighter than 20 kilogram have the sum of the length, width, and height less than 2.5 meters and can be transported in public trains. Whoa, by train? Kana-chan lives near the Chofu station of the Keio line. Go. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, what are we even doing? Good thing we're doing it before the rush hour at least. Chihaya-chan, would you like to have a seat? No, I'm good. I'm looking through the vocab and history app while training my abdominals. Chihaya-chan, when, in your opinion, is one's duty? Duty? Duty. Yes, I was always convinced I wanted to study classical literature in college, but it's not like I want to become a classical literature researcher. Moreover, I'm sure that eventually I will succeed our family's drapery store. In which case, would it not be a better choice to study not literature but management or economics? But isn't it better to study what you truly love? If we assume that protecting our drapery store is my duty, then what is it that I should be studying? Duty. The next stop is, Gawara Station. What the? Rika-chan, long time no see. Is Taichi home? We brought a futon to surprise him. Hi there, futon? He's not back yet. What do we do now? Rika-chan, can we leave it? Maybe we should leave it in Mashima's room to save trouble? We'll be back for it tomorrow, so it's only for one night. This futon costs 1 million yet. 1 million, you know. What on earth is even that? It looks too fun to pass up. Are you sure we can just barge in without permission? No worries, no worries. Our house helper's been to his room already today to clean. They're so rich. Let's switch to futons in secret. We shouldn't touch anything. We might find some porn mags if we did, and it'd be so embarrassing. Out of question, it's Mashima we're talking about. I'm sure he has them all in digital editions only. He's not stupid enough to leave material evidence such as paper mags. Speaking of, I take it you're only doing digital stuff too, Sukunika? Sukukan? I personally like mine on good old paper. This room is Mashima Senpai's personal room. In the process of swapping covers, and this is bed is where he sleeps. Wait, what the hell are we doing again? Dude, I don't even change my own bed sheets. It's too funny. Help me out here. Huh? Oh, you're back. You'll eat dinner right away? No, I'm running late as it is. Will you eat onigiri then at least? By the way, did you hire anyone from school drop by? Not as far as I know. I see. Rika, what are you doing? Uh-oh, this is not good. Nothing much. I was just checking if my panties ended up in your room by mistake. Huh? Hayashi-san, who's the house helper, mistakes them sometimes because they're the same boxer type, you know. I love how everyone's hiding. Oh, right, it happens sometimes. What? Really? Mashima Senpai's bed. I'm in Mashima Senpai's bed. Hello? Chihaya-chan, are you going to answer it now? Who might you be? A call from an unknown number 2? Watari-san! What? Taichi? What? It's nothing at all, Mom. They simply came to deliver a forgotten item, and then they were kind enough to help search for Rika's lost panties. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. Subaka, you were hiding till the end, you coward. Oh crap, I thought she'd yell at us. But instead she made us onigiri. Mashima's mom is so kind, and damn ain't these yummy. She said the filling is minced matsusaka beef simmered in soy sauce. They're so rich. Rika, wear panties that are more ladylike. That's something that could be accidentally mistaken for your brothers. Mom, I thought you just liked the guys from Brothers Karate Club. Enough of that. Better get me seaweed. Ariake seaweed. Chihaya-chan, what are you doing? I'm eating an onigiri while walking on my toes and solving biology problems. Good grief. Please only do one thing at a time. Chihaya-chan, did you hear me? Oi-san, there's something I wanted to say to you. Thank you for, fixing, Arata Sakama during the finals, Oh, please, such a tribal thing is not even worth mentioning. Oi-san, you probably don't know it, but I've got a lousy personality. And at that time, a thought ran through my mind. If Arata's ability to play karate was impeded, it'd give me an advantage, my last chance to turn it around, so to speak. But then I saw you in the audience, Oi-san, and a different feeling took hold of me, something akin to pride that I had a friend so awesome she could fix the Hakama trouble in a jiffy. Thanks to that, I lost right after, though, but you sure fixed those strings in no time at all, Ui-san. Oh, Taichi, I love you. Thank you. Bitter tears. Chihaya-chan, that call earlier, you mentioned Watari-san? Oh, that. Yes, it was from Eternal Queen Watari-san. She offered to come practice, to come practice with her if I felt like it. Oh, wow, but at this time? You can't really afford to sacrifice the cramming for exams you should be doing. I'll do it. There's no room for doubt. Yeah, what are you doing now? Trying to bend and stretch all in one step? While summarizing a newspaper article in my head, yes. For Hayase, that's new heights of focus and diligence. When I watch Chihaya-chan, I too think, I could break into tears, into bitter tears. Things that simply go by, a boat with a sail, a person's years, spring, summer, fall, winter. President Mashima, you should stop with the president thing, really. Mashima-kun, do you still have feelings for Chihaya-chan? I'm not sure anymore, but I do think that those feelings may be gradually fading away. No! 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 Taichi! No! 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 Taichi! No! 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 Taichi! Don't lie to yourself right now. Don't do no! 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 Don't do that. No! 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 I'm going to run home from here. So everyone, bye bye. Bye bye. See ya. Run along, boat with the sail, and I too will. Private university economics. Past 7 years. Apparently, the sensations from sleeping on a 1 billion yen futon is too intense, even for rich people. What is this futon? It feels different. Something feels very different. Yuki, you son of a bitch! I swear to God, if Taichi's feelings for Chihaya are fading away, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Don't do that to me. Don't do it. No. First it was domestic girlfriend with the breakup, and now this shit. No, 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 no. No, don't do this to me. No. Okay, let's get to chapter 208. With Taichi's defeat, Arata grabbed a ticket to Meijin match. Deep in concentration, his thoughts are... Here we go. Whisper, whisper. You definitely can't congratulate him, but it's just natural for Big Bro Arata to become a challenger. Oi, Ataya. He's now concentrating on the Meijin tournament. What is it, Matsubayashi? Stupid sensei. Nothing, nothing. What is, congratulations is congratulations. Look what came in, the result of the recommendation entrance to the university. Corporation, All Japan Karate Association, Fuki Karate Association District. Cheers! Everyone has paper cups. We were planning to leave off a celebration until later, but you have to celebrate passing. Congratulations, Arata. Thank you. It is all because of the members of the Naguma Society. Mom, drink up, drink up. God, another cup. Kuriyama-sensei, can I also start playing karate? Dad, I don't have any hobbies. I can't bear it anymore. This is awesome. What? Sorry. Don't worry about it. It's just water. I'll bring a towel. Naguma Society mats don't have any hems. Is this your doing, Kuriyama-sensei? No, it's Wataya-sensei's. Not having any hems on the tatami mats was his characteristic. In the Utsuka Karuta Society's building, it was the same. Their matron wouldn't leave until pulling out a victory. Even though he was playing in a different place, he was able to think of it as though of his own turf. Excuse me. And it came here. Sorry, wordings. And it came true. Well, I wonder how Kuriyama Sensei. Wow, fuck! I can't read this. Well, I wonder how is Kuriyama Sensei? Good for what Wataya-sensei. How fast is Kuriyama-sensei now? Compared to Wataya-sensei in his prime, I wonder, about 30%? Right, sounds right. Really, as soon as you said the cards would disappear, as soon as you noticed the card would be gone, and then another one. In his golden age, he was able to take the cards without sending them flying with a fast gesture. Look at Wataya-sensei. It was as though he wasn't moving. It was scary, scary Kuruda. Are there any videos of it remaining? However grainy it might be, video wouldn't be able to show that feeling. Only those who played against him would know. If it's alright, I'll practice in the corner. Everyone, please continue. Eh? Should we do it together, big bro, Rana? Shun, stop. This is the practice in the anticipation of, Suo Meijin. Don't interfere. Ooh. I still love that Suo pointed. I love that shit. He's like, you motherfucker. I feel like Suo is just like, you fucker. You beat my student, I'm gonna beat you. God damn it, I'm still fucking pissed about this. Scary, scary karate. It's not like and oh, we've seen Suo's karate when he was when Taichi was playing against him. It is scary, scary karate. It's not like Murakan can always be his opponent. He's the wrong sort of person anyway. Sorry for being late. Murakan, a good type of opponent for Arata would be. I want to find someone. The difference in the abilities might be too high, but go for it. Becoming #1 in Japan. Both of them are your friends. That's great. It's like heaven itself is saying, those few that you do have are enough. Chihaya, I wonder how you're practicing. Big Bro Rada, do you know? Right now we are trending here. I wonder if it's serious. Hello, I am, Makamiya Shinobu. I am starting up as, a YouTube... She's starting up as a YouTuber! Yuki, if you did this for me, that makes me happy, but fuck, I'm still pissed off about what Taichi said in chapter 207. I'm really fucking mad right now. If you have questions, please send them to the Instagram. Please do. If you guys want, and I've had questions about Instagram, and I'm kind of thinking about doing, starting an Instagram. If you guys want me to, please let me know. Impossible, right? Right? Reading from a draft. Reading from draft, and not even hiding it. Who's written it? Don't underestimate YouTuber Shinobu-chan. But if Karada-related questions get asked, maybe she will answer. I want to meet with Chihaya. Fucking Arata's mom's drunk. Tokyo Shinjuku Keiko department store. Welcome. Sorry, store clerk. What do you think of this toy? Would our kid manage with it? It might be a bit difficult. It'll take 4 years to assemble. That's Lebo. Watari-san, it means it is for ages 4 and up. Is that so? Watari-san is amazing. She just transferred from the women's clothes to the family floor. She is a natural airhead. I've been here for a while, but I don't feel this way. Wasn't she a karate queen? A long time ago. What's that? Can we try this on? Go ahead. Miyato still can't button up yourself? You are already 6 years old. Stand still. Dear customer, excuse me. Watari-san, eh? Ayase-san. Oh no, I thought you were a mannequin. You're too thin. Watari-san, have you always worked at a store? Yes, 30 years already. I go to various chain stores, but I love customer work. Hello, dear? I did say that, rolled cabbage would be good tonight. Yes, I might be late, so go ahead and make it because we have cabbage. Did I just say cabbage? What? I didn't say that. Well, how about that practice? We don't have tatami at home. Oh, Watari-san. Sorry for intruding, Inokuma-san. We'll be gone soon. Russell, don't mention it. It's an honor. Can we borrow your Japanese room? Yes. Ayase-san, why did, Watari-san, sorry for dropping in on you. Since it's Watari-san, it's not like I can refuse her, and for her to ask to practice, I can't believe it. Can I leave my stuff here? Ayase-san, you might not realize it, but Watari-san is a real prodigy. She was the queen for 13 years, a queen among queens. How can someone like her, Inokuma-san, since you are here, I need to calm down. Won't you play, a role of, Shinobu-chan? With pleasure. Can't refuse Grand Senpai. This is Shinobu-chan's, card lineup. It's a bit mysterious, isn't it? This is the first row lined up. Again, there's no Chiha. What's wrong? Sorry, as of late, Chiha often doesn't appear. I wonder if I'm being hated. Maybe. She might be hated by the karate gods. Maybe this is a sign for you being dumb for not picking Taichi right away. Maybe it isn't there because Ayase-san keeps winning. Let's start with the first match because it's not my lineup. I can't remember it. Sorry. Ayase-san, concentrate. Okuyama ni. As the expected of Inokuma-san. Shouldn't you the card you sent over be Yamaga instead? Yes. Inokuma-san took it. I'm sure Shinobu-chan would do it like that. Hair tickles. You can't, oh baby. You can't take them as just a person with strength. Shinobu-chan's lineup, the cards that Shinobu-chan is likely to send, the cards that seem like I'd take them, the cards that are likely to be taken. Can I see it, I wonder? The images are expanding. Shinobu-chan wouldn't look at that opponent, just at the, Shinobu-chan wouldn't look at the opponent, just at the cards. At the 3 centimeter space between your own and your opponent's cards. Where are you looking, Ayase-san? Where am I looking? So that you wouldn't be nervous on the day of the match. No matter the circumstances, be calm, Nibble. The key word is as expected. I sounded like Washio-san right now. Amazing. The advice is amazing, or rather, it's Watari-san's understanding of Shinobu-chan. Why do you go that far for Shinobu-chan? Sorry, Mama's here. Changing time. I wanted to play Queen's Tournament in 5 matches. I wanted to be the first one. I couldn't win the Eastern qualifiers. I lost the first round to Yuman. I couldn't become a challenger to Wakamiya Shinobu. 7th victory. Queen Watari is strong. There really isn't studied. Queen Watari is strong. 7th victory. Queen Watari is strong. There isn't really a pattern to raising people. Is there anything strong enough to defeat this queen? 13 time on the throne, but the prodigies can get up from their seats. There's something I do know. Here. Ooh, I really love this panel, because it's like you're seeing it from the bottom up. That's really cool. The trajectory is high, Ayase-san. Here. People can't learn from those they face. If you want to teach someone, you need to be behind them. Ooh. I want to read that again, because that is just fucking wisdom right here. People can't learn from those they face. If you want to teach someone, you need to be behind them. And that's so true, because you need to see, when you teach someone from behind, then you're seeing it from their perspective. That Yuki, love that line. That line is really good. Hello. Arata, good. What? Right. Who is really stronger, Wakamiya Shinobu or Wataya Arata, was a question I got. Video in progress. Oh, I love this. Well, Wataya-san is stronger, of course, but I came into practice. Chihaya, it's horizontal now. How are you practicing? How is Arata practicing? Arata, I am being sharpened like a diamond by the 2 queens who are teaching me. Ooh, I'm so fucking hyped for this match. Alright, let's get to chapter 209. We got a couple more chapters to go. I'm gonna try and get this video under an hour, but this is gonna be hard. How do you draw a Chihayafuru recording in progress? An official guide to the series is in the works. Ooh, that's interesting. If, for example, the card at the bottom right is red, take it at this angle. Take it at this angle. Or wait, no, this angle. Furthermore, the one next to it, take it at this angle. It may seem like practicing swings to take the cards is enough, but as the accuracy increases, practice of enclosing all the positions is all necessary, such as to prepare to enclose the cards mid-game onwards on the first syllable. In practice, we take them with an unconditional speed, so that in the real match we can take them just a little bit faster than the opponent. I am being sharpened like a diamond by the 2 queens who are teaching me. As I was saying, I wanted to take on both the Maiden and the Queen at the same time. That was my dream. I don't quite understand what you mean, Watari-san. As I said, first win 2 matches against the Queen, you know, and then win 3 matches against the Maiden. You would just forfeit 2 matches to Maiden? What? It was possible with the rules as they permitted female contestants in the Maiden tournament, but now the rules got changed, so it is just as well that the Queen's tournament is played in 5 matches. I never even thought of something like this. Watari-san is amazing. I would have wanted to see Watari-san as both the Queen and the Maiden. Me too. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Yuki, if you can get that, like, after, like, this particular, like, after, like, say if, Arata wins the Maiden and Chihaya wins, or, like, have, like, something going on where, like, whoever wins the Queen gets to battle, the Maiden, and we have like a double winner. Oh, that would be awesome. Yuki, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Me too. Well, now that we had dinner, let's play one more match. So sorry, kids. I have to wash up. This should be it for today. No, bath. Um, Chihaya-chan, let's play. Should I come with you? Just kidding. Sorry for having you practice with me every day. That beef udon was delicious. How horrid my husband yesterday made rolled cabbage with Chinese cabbage. Haruka-chan's 3 kids are cute, aren't they? So cute, even without Daddy Bear. I don't have any kids, but I am not very lonely. Maybe because there are kids that I am teaching at the Karate Society. Oh, the Daddy Bear sleeper is so cute. Oh my god, if I had kids, I want to get that. I want that. Right now, karate is like a child to me. I feel that way about my YouTube channel. It's my baby. It's strange. Karate was always a friend to me before. It's practicing for the Queen's Tournament. Memorization time is 5 minutes. To decrease the brain fatigue of 5 matches and increase the concentration. Wow, isn't that amazing? The video from the Queen. Ouch, ouch, muscle ache for the first time ever. YouTube, really? The girls from Fujisaki are tough. Turning off the lights. Hurry up and sleep. Yes. All right. Tamara-san, come here for a bit. Looks painful. What is it? I don't want to get up anymore. Shinobu-chan doesn't look at her opponents. If I want her to look at me, if I want to destroy her, I have to attack her lower left without remorse and protect my own lower left. Analysis, decomposition, breakthrough, English communication. But how can I do it? How can I do it? Analysis, disassembly, dodging that hand throughout the 5 matches. Breakthrough. Fujisaki girls, what? Seriously? What? What? Got it from the girls? What? Fujisaki boys, new captain, Ryogoku-kun. Also at the camp, Hokuo boys. This video, the Queen? The alums, Mizusawa girls, huh? Share, scatter. Chihaya-chan, huh? Did you know the karate community is all abuzz? But Mia Shinobu-san has posted to YouTube. Shinobu-chan done something like that? Looks like she has just started recently. That figure is impressive. There are 4 new videos a day. Today I came to the house of the next Meijin challenger, Wataya Arata, in recognition of Dead Card 7-san, who asked who was the stronger one. Arata, first round queen loses. How quick, Second round queen loses, Third round queen loses, The queen is not standing up. Damn, Wakamiya-san's 3 consecutive losses are mind-boggling. That's enough to send the karate world out of control. The matches themselves seem to be edited over to make the videos more accessible. I'd have wanted to see it though. Sorry, please stop, The queen will not go home and will stay overnight at the Wataya house. Gah. The gratitude for letting her stay. She's cleaning Wataya's bathroom. I'll do my best. Hasn't done it before. Well, why? But clean the tears of defeat spring forth. Letting people see things they don't think about. What a frank video. Each round is just 3 to 5 minutes in video. Shinobu-chan, let's make it together, making tofu at Wataya house. Who did the editing? It even has sound effects. Sure. There are already troll discussions about it. It has 10,000 views. Self-reflection after the defeat, borrowed pajamas. It was vexing, but I want to do some self-reflection after today's defeat. What, Arata sneaking in through the night? No, not at all. Shinobu-chan here. What is with the shoujo manga like delicious scenario? Arata? Wataya-san, what? The cards that I have taken in our last match of today, 25 cards. That is to say, the cards that were taken from me today. Thank you for the kind gesture. As expected of Wataya-san, we should all gratefully learn from him. No, offense intended. Grandpa frequently told me, even as you are straining yourself in regret, reflect once more on the cards that were taken. Good night. Heart-throbbing scene is over? That's right. At first I was focusing on 3 cards, but Yo, Wo, and Me were annoyingly taken from me. And on Arata's side, Uchi and Ura, even, they were split. They were taken before me. This annoying pattern happened before as well. I went straight for Tago, but Arata, who went straight for Tachi, took that card first. Why was Arata taken when I played it against Arata? I get so irritated. When the cards somehow prefer Arata, I get irritated. Hi-chan, the cards somehow prefer Arata. Even though there was a training camp over the weekend, today is another practice. Seriously, the muscle pain is killing me. Yep, I'm also hurt. Hamida, you look fine. I passed by a salon for the first time today. By the way, Tamaru-san, what was that talk with Sakurazawa-sensei about? I was surprised by your ability, she said. That's the gist of it. And afterwards, she had a message for Ayase-senpai. The cards with pictures. That is the reader's cards. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Like this panel right here of Chihaya looking at the pictures of the cards, the reader's cards, is beautiful. I gotta tell you, a lot of the analogies we're getting in these chapters, and fuck, it's not just in Chihayafuru as well. I gotta say this as well. We got it in Kakegurui yesterday. We got a beautiful, consistent analogy in Kakegurui manga in the art and the writing, and it was gorgeous. And I feel like we're getting the same thing in Chihayafuru as well, and I love it. Think of all the cards as tiny gods. Every one of them is adorable and selfish. In the middle left row, there's Lady Koshikubu, and to the right is Admirable Suwano's mother and Emperor Jito. In the bottom there is Izumi Shikibu, Sei Shirogano, and Princess Shikushi. This is the room of Shinobu-chan's precious guests. In the upper right row, it looks like a gathering of all men. Below that, in the right corner, there are Lady Suuno, Ono, Kamachi, Counselor Matsusune, merely playing around. In the lower right row, as though in jest, Musumi, Fusa have lined up. That's the bedroom. On the bottom right row to the right side, or bottom right row to the side, there's a gathering of monks. A parlor? They are trying to convey that they don't hate being there. Sorry. In the upper right, there's probably an entry. Before the chime rings, they look like they are jumping out. How lively! Shinobu-chan always bows to the cards. Hello, our greeting is belated. You are all friends of Shinobu-chan. You are her family. And you know what? I have to say this right now. I really kind of hope Shinobu and Arata get together. I've been shipping Shinobu and Arata for a while. But man, like, especially in this chapter in particular, I really, really, really am hoping Shinobu and Arata get together and Taichi and Chihaya get together. I need it to happen, Yuki. How strange. Kurata has always been a friend to me, but now it is like a kid. It's getting more distance because of, probably because of Kurata's longevity. I think that Shinobu-chan will also feel this way eventually. So, what Chihaya is feeling right now is and I think it's very interesting that Chihaya is feeling the same way that Taichi felt, not too long ago. And because remember, Taichi felt this way too. He felt very distant from Kurata. And you have to wonder if this is how her and Taichi are going to come together. Yuki, make it happen. Ayase-san winning against Shinobu-chan to keep being able to fight against each other, laughing and crying at the same time, become real friends, destroying opponent's lower left, protecting your own lower left. I finally understand what that means. Taking the cards that will result in a heavy blow, cards that should be sent to the opponent quickly, the meaning and the reason for it. I will become the one who understands Shinobu-chan the most. Why, you came again? What's with that giant bag? Shinobu-chan, sorry, everyone has seen those videos. They were surprisingly influential. No, until I win, I can't return. What? Well, don't say something so mean. Without preserving, opponents, I couldn't, wait. Sorry, fucking warnings. Without persevering opponents, I couldn't win against and challenging them. Please kindly let me study from you. What kind of queen would I be? What is the path that would lead to getting stronger? Scribble. 30 days remain until the Meijin/Queen tournament. So now we're getting to the final chapter, and I am fucking shipping the fuck out of Shinobu and Arata. They're going to end up together, and I feel like I really am hoping going into this chapter we're going to get some Taichi and Chihaya time. I really do. But anyway, let's get to this chapter. This is the final chapter I'm covering. Let's see where we're at timing-wise. Oh my god, I might actually get this under an hour. Let's go. Suo-sensei, it's December. What should we be cautious of? It's frustrating. Don't use the new reference book. Practice with the old one. But I'm worried that we wouldn't be able to cover it. It's better not to go onto social networks. They just increase anxiety. But, which is actually true. Make life simpler by taking out, what is not needed. Sensei, why are you taking the first weekend of January off just before the admission exams? Even if I am not there, you'll be fine. You are heartless. Is it for homecoming? New Year holidays are so unfair. There's Taichi. You really are nasty. There's no elements of karate now. Entrance exams are foremost. Those who can study give up around now, and their grades go down. It's accelerating now. Susan, what are you doing? Is the practicing going well for the Meijin tournament? I'm not really practicing. If you win this year again, are you going to retire? Yep. Oh my god, this is very much what's going on in Hidamaru Zumo, if you think about it. And if you lose, aren't you the one I'm taking care of? Sorry, thank you for doing it all this time. I'm glad that, we still got the bond going on between Taichi and Suo. Well, at least being treated to brown sugar tea latte is fine, isn't it? Too sweet. Isn't there too much brown sugar? Why do you ask for the same thing? This is a forbidden latte that can be handled by only those with a sweet tooth. I'm still in a habit of copying you. Sweet, sweet. Don't you just start to tremble when something is too sweet? Do you know the meaning of the word remarkable? As in remarkably outstanding? Yep. This is how you write it. Didn't know that. There's a person I know by the name of Yukiko-chan. She's remarkable. Her parents wanted to write her name as a remarkable child, but due to a typo in her birth registry, her name lost all of its supposed meaning. That's why I always applied myself only half-heartedly, joking how I couldn't become a remarkable person. Oh, by the way, what was that thing about, wrong story. Wrong story? At the qualifiers, you said that you have something to ask of me. I couldn't win, so it'd be uncool of me to say it. When you said that to me, I could, imagine it. You winning against Pattaya. I will definitely win. You winning the Meijin tournament. What? Raising my own student, and then? Raising my, you winning the Meijin tournament. What? Raising my own student to become a Meijin. Fuck wordings. Meijin tournament? You winning the Meijin tournament. What? Raising my own student to become a Meijin. It might have been possible to become exceptional. Just kidding, I didn't think that. Because you are not my student, and because no matter who it is, I will win the Meijin tournament. Yukiko-san in Nagasaki, I'll look her up on Facebook. Not there. A cousin? Is that, which one is, Yukiko-chan? That's too many people, holy shit. San, mi, shi, san, ni, ko, rei, yu, ran, no, to... Oh, sorry, I missed part. Let me reread this. Ko, rei, yako, no, yu, ran, no, to, wo. Again the same pattern. I'm leading by 5 cards in the first half. In the end, game with different strengths, and by the end, I'm losing by 1 to 2 cards. Ugh, Arata, I noticed it before, but your head sticks out of your playing territory. Did no one tell you that before? Sorry. That's probably because my height increased. Sorry. Na ge ki su su. Yeah, I got scent flying. Sorry to bother you in the middle of your game, even though it is allowed. Well, Shinobu-chan's mother is calling. Hello? Shinobu, what are you doing? I overlooked it when you missed the last train previously, but you can't bother them for such a long time, especially staying over. I can hear it. And also there was a call from school. Shinobu, what are you doing, that YouTube thing? It is going to cause problems. You have to stop it. In other words, Shinobu, if it becomes bothersome to your mother or to your grandmother, I won't forgive you. That stung. Shinobu-chan, why did you think to start doing YouTube? For the money? Money? Last month I went to Snowmaru, Tosan's sales office. Sorry for the wait. Sorry, aging nearsightedness. Sorry, I don't know much of the competitive karate Queen Wakamiya Shinobu, and that's the Marumaru to Snowmaru brand public relations Marui Yukiko, age 50. So, yep, and before being a queen of karate, I'm almost a snow queen. Wow, this is the mascot from the 5-year anniversary. I sent a card for New Year every year and got a reply. Wakamiya wants to make the competitive karate to be more renowned, through having a contact with the oh my god, let me reread this part. Wakamiya wants to make the competitive karate to be more renowned through having a contract with the Snowmaru brand character. I see. It's something like this. Professional tennis player and branded character. Well, ka-ching. Well, an abacus? That's an abacus for 5 beads. An abacus in 2019? What the fuck? With this being what it is, what is the number of professional karate players? If you can reach 200,000 followers as a content creator regularly through articles or videos, then we would be able to support this collaboration. Would such popularity be possible? Popularity? We really can't do it without the social networks. Very true. Wakamiya-san What are you doing? YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. It's like a spell. Wakamiya-san wouldn't be able to do it. I did research at the university about the major communications, and video editing is my hobby, like making commercials. Eh? Oishikawa-kun, why did you join Oishi Tengudo to help out? Let's become content creators. It's tough. We have such a strong queen, but the popularity is tough. For the time being, Shinobu-chan, whenever you do something, always swing the camera around. What's that? It's a gimbal and a GoPro. And that's at Koshikawa-kun's apartment. Whenever you are doing anything challenging or different from usual, I'll write the script for when the explanation is not enough to record later. If you give us the recordings, I'll add Momo-chan's captions to make it more fun. If it becomes bothersome to your mother or to your grandmother, I won't forgive you. Which one is the GoPro? Can I try it on? What? Shinobu-chan, if I can, there are many things I'd like to ask. You can just follow me on YouTube. Well, alright. What do you see when you take the cards? You heard about that? About the tiny gods? Or are they the gods of poetry? Did you study on their content? I did study it, but I know that the parts of the 100 poems did change significantly. What? After Emperor Jito and any poets, the Heian outfits changed a lot. The priority in design and selling Kurata rune changed. Also, there is doubt whether Emperor Tenji did write the poems attributed to him. Like Akino? And also, even though they are part of the imperial family, some cards were attached to a princess in name only. Really? The design is different. Very tall, dyed rims of the tatami. I learned things like that. It was rather interesting. The people involved in 100 poems, have tried to convey their emotions to many people. The competitive karate crossed over 1,000 years, letting us play it as we like, and the gods definitely think that is interesting and want to join in. Is it strange to say something like this? Is what I'm doing going to cause trouble to my parents? Definitely not. Definitely not. Shinobu-chan. Shinobu-chan is fighting. I'm telling you, they're gonna hook up. Mutter. Back to Chihaya-san here. Alright, Ayase-san. Squeaking niece that I have fallen asleep. Can you help me out? My husband is a TV producer, right? The beauty that enters the Queen's Tournament is the interview they want to have. Eh? Sorry, I'm busy with my studies. Is that so? I wonder if I should ask Shinobu-chan. She's making a lot of videos now. She stopped for a few days now. I wonder if something happened. I don't want to go there, but perhaps there is some info on the troll page? How awful, Wakamiya-san. Did your mother get called in? Quite disappointing. We've never watched anything like you two, but Wakamiya-san is quite conspicuous. It might be trivial, but as you all might know, you look like you have plenty of spare time. Look, since you don't know, I'll tell you the name of our school got leaked to the trolls. My grandmother is a member of the parliament and is quite famous. My home was exposed in a single try. It doesn't just affect you alone. And this is why, I keep my personal life separate from my social media stuff, because I don't want, and fuck, I'm just glad that my mom is on social media anyway, so if you trolls try to go after my mom, good luck. But I like this. This is really good. This is good shit, Yuki. That is not like that at all. I don't think you would drop out so close to the graduation, but I'm worried. Thank you for your kind thoughts. You just want to play karate and you want to become famous just for that reason. Well, you all do things like piano or the calligraphy? Of course, I also started them when I was a kid, although it didn't last long. Looking at the informational magazines, did you see something like that? Nope. There's a lot of recruitment for the piano and calligraphy teachers with an hourly or daily salary. I thought it pays rather well. To be called in like this, during your senior year, where's that girl's classroom? How embarrassing. But with karate, it is different. They don't look for karate teachers that will get paid. I want to change that. To be an office worker or a baker, would you like to settle for an occupation with a name? Everyone, I'm not trying to become famous. I'm trying to create a profession. Ooh. You are young, beautiful, strongest in the world. If you can't become a professional, no one can. My daughter is fighting. If I win, Suo-san, we'll go back to Nagasaki. Instead, I lost and came here myself. Ooh. Okay, so I want to talk about a lot of the shit that's been going on in these chapters, because what Yuki did was brilliant in some regards. I really love the social commentary in regards to a lot of these chapters, especially in regards to social media, in chapters 209 and 210 in particular, because the trolls that we see here, especially on the troll page in regard to Shinobu, that is real shit. My friend Tommy Sotomayor experiences that on a regular basis. His family's information gets exposed by trolls, all because of shit that he says on the internet. So that is very real. And fuck, it's not just him. Like there's trolls everywhere. That's just what shit that they do, and it affects it affects a person's real life. So I really love Yuki's commentary here. I thought that was brilliant. The other thing I really liked about this chapter, or these chapters, commentary and analogy wise, I loved how and I said this, the instruction that you have to do it from, behind. It's more effective when you do that, so that way you get, it's the perspective thing, and I love what Shinobu's mission is, especially stated here, that she's trying to create something. She's trying to create a profession, similar to what like a lot of YouTubers are trying to do. In reality, they're trying to create a revolution, in some regards. And the other thing I'm gonna say about these chapters, I honestly think Chihaya is kind of experiencing what Taichi was experiencing for a while before he started training with Suo, because she said that she said that she saw Karada as her friend, and she's starting to kind of lose it a little bit. So and that's why I'm kind of hoping that this is going to finally bring her and Taichi together. And I really, really am convinced that Shinobu, and I don't know why I didn't think about it, I don't know why I didn't mention it before. I thought about it, but I never mentioned it. But like, this really is setting it for me. Let me fix my word, and confirming it for me. I really think Shinobu and Arata are gonna hook up. I really, really do. I think they are definitely meant to be together, in all honesty. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters. I really love the analogies that we got in these chapters and the art that went with it. And also, I cannot wait for the anime adaptation, because Madhouse is doing it, and usually Madhouse does some really, really good stuff. And something that I'm hoping now, speaking of the anime adaptation, Madhouse, something that I didn't like in Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card arc is I didn't like that Madhouse didn't go for it enough with the animation. I really hope they do, because go for it with Chihayafuru, because something that and I haven't watched seasons 1 and 2, so I don't know how they've done it in the past, but something with that Sudetsugu does so well in the manga is the utilization of the panels, the artwork, and how it goes with the analogies. It's just so beautiful. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters. What did you guys think of the analogies that we got in these chapters? And what did you guys think of a lot of the social commentary, especially in regards to social media? I thought that was probably my favorite out of everything, was the Yuki's take on social media. I thought that was brilliant. I'm surprised we didn't get Twitter mentioned, which is very unusual. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive, and so I could keep bringing you more Chihayafuru content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, for me, all places you should network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.